Alrighty, folks, it is April the 12th. Oh, so now that the UFC is on Paramount Plus, I've decided to check them out. I mean, after all, I watched all that Real American Freestyle, and which, I mean, it was alright, but at the end of the day, it's just UFC without punching and kicking, so it's kind of gay. But now, bam, there we go. I got to admit though, okay, this was pretty good because I mean, I wasn't watching it live, so I'm watching the Paramount Plus version. That's like they got like a 60-minute version of it, like the whole 3-hour pay-per-view in 60 minutes. So it's like just the fights, which I'm totally cool with that because I mean, impress me. Then try to sell me on the rest of the bullshit. Alright? So I watched this 60-minute version of it, and you know, they alright. But I gotta admit, that main event was really cool. I didn't catch the names of the fighters. Like I said, this is my first time really watching UFC with any intent to continue watching it, at least. But so they were fighting for like the light heavyweight title, which boy is that different from WWE what they're doing. But I'm about to say this was actually very WWE style though. All right, the guy friggin' like he steps on his knee wrong and just blows it out. And you can tell, the commentators can tell, they're yelling about it. Oh my god, he's blowing out his leg and he's still fighting. And I'm like, whoa, shit, there we go. And yeah, this motherfucker, like one-legged man, wins the ass whooping contest, ends up knocking this motherfucker out and winning the championship. I was like, man, first off, that's very WWE. And I mean, that's old school WWE. All right, like not this crap they do today where like everybody has like 10 signature moves and you've got to go through all of them throughout the entire match and nothing really matters 5 seconds later. No, this is like old school WWE where like you have to work over the knee most of the match and the big guy like pretends he can barely walk and like but he's still fighting. It was that kind of shit. But I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt that it was legit and not a work. Even though UFC, I don't know about UFC. I've heard the complaint that they've become more WWE like. I know I remember hearing Josh Barnett tell a hilarious story about some guy like talking a bunch of shit about him, and the guy's manager came up like, "Oh, you mad? You want to fight him? We can set that up." And Josh Barnett didn't get that, like, yo, like it's a work, you know. And so Barnett says to, like, the manager guy, like, "Hey, no, I'm not interested in fighting the guy in a ring. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of him in the parking lot." Yeah, I mean, Josh Barnett clearly much more famous than whoever the fuck he was talking about. I get his point. He's like, "I'm not gonna help this fucking guy." I mean, he was like, "Yeah, I was just praising this kid." Like, and now he's like talking all this shit. Like, and I mean, the manager guy's like trying to explain to him, like, no, this is what MMA has become, you know. There's the shit talking, and I thought it was funny. First off, that like Josh Barnett of all would not get it because, like, I mean, he is aware of pro wrestling. He's done it in Japan. I mean, granted, Japanese pro wrestling's quite a bit different. There's kind of the saying, the only thing fake in Japan's the outcome. Oh, shit. Was perfect for water. I mean, they say the only thing fake in Japan is the outcome. But still, you would think he would get it pretty quickly, but oh well. I mean, I don't know. I'm fine with the fighters not necessarily hating each other, so long as they are driven to be the best. But I guess, like, you know, hey, if they're gonna hate each other, that's pretty cool. It does add an extra element to it. But I mean, if they're gonna pretend to hate each other, that's gonna be fucking horse shit. I don't know. Like the Anthony Joshua going back and forth with Luke or Jake Paul. I do kind of wonder how much of that is staged and how much of that is bullshit. Kind of. Ah. Alright, here we go. Alright. Enhanced Havoc Shotgun. That's what just dropped, I think, that I kind of kept running by. Yeah, there it is. Okay, well, we can take you to that, and then, yeah. Hey, there's a... yeah. I don't think that's actually better than this. Alright. Oh shit, it's like me and one other guy. That's why it's taking forever to find him. And he's probably... there he is. Right over there. Ah, motherfucker. Oh, wait, shit. There's still three of us? Oh, well.